I'm here with a very happy Minet. He just defeated Frag eXecutors here on the main stage. Pretty convincing score, 16-3. Going into the match, what were your thoughts about this match?
Frag eXecutors was looking pretty warm on Inferno, especially. They beat us in Kiev on Inferno, and they demolished Moscow 5 on Inferno 16-3. And they all seem like they really want to win, but I don't know, I guess our boot camp paid off. We've really been talking about how to play against every team, preparing for every team, talking about what we want to do, even though we won't counter them, and just playing our own game. And that seemed to be good enough for them to beat them.
The first game of the day was against TCM, the Danish team. Previously you had a lot of problems playing Danish teams, mainly back in Denmark. It seemed like a pretty good game. You managed to win simple. How come it was so easy to win?
I don't know, they just made a substitute for Tay, or whatever his name is, who's kind of a talent in Denmark. And Nugi's just coming back to the scene, haven't been playing at a top game level for a very long time, so I don't know, we prepared for them as well, so I guess it's just...
But you weren't worried about the match before you played it?
Well, not as much as FX, but we never take lightly on our opponents.
So next you have Complexity and Moscow 5 as the two teams you really have to beat. Are you confident that you can win these two teams, or is it too early to say anything?
I feel confident that if we can beat FX 16-3, we can beat any team at this tournament, because at Kiev they were the best team. Even though we won and got it to the final, I feel like they were better than us. But yeah, if we can win that much over them, we can win against any team. And as I said before, our preparations is better than ever against every team.
If you should end up being first in the group, you will advance directly into the semi-final. Is that something that is important to the team?
Yeah, that'll be important. But then we'll have more time to watch the matches and take it easy and meet up later, get some nice food before games, and yeah, that'll be important, very important.
After you lost the final in Kiev against Fnatic, you seem very frustrated, and lately you've said that now's the time. I mean, you said we do everything right, but we don't win the tournament. This is the time. How well prepared are you for this tournament?
Yeah, we are so prepared that if we don't win, I will be disappointed even more than losing to Fnatic than losing a new team. Yeah, it was kind of disappointing to lose to Fnatic as it was the first tournament. But yeah, it happens. But we're very well prepared.
Yesterday in Group B, it was SK with a stand-in who came out on top. Were you surprised by that?
I was actually a bit surprised of them playing so well in the first couple of matches. I saw they had a little bit of problems with Lions, and Lions lost to Redcoat, which means they advanced and they didn't, right? Yeah. But I heard some rumor of Redcoat Lions playing a rematch. I don't know if that's true, but in case if they do, then if they win, SK wouldn't advance, and then they wouldn't have been playing that good anyway.
Are there particular things you have to watch out for in the next match, especially against the Complexity? You've played them before, and you know they can come back and do stuff like we saw at World Championship Games. In the first match they didn't play particularly well. Do you think it's not their event, or?
I don't know. I always think the Complexity is a good team. They always hit a lot of headshots. They're really good aimers, every one of them, and follows great AWP. Yeah, but I don't know. Did they play bad against Taiwan? Yeah. I don't know if that'll keep on going. I know that they all have like 90 plus hours, and sometimes if you have that amount of hours, you get a bit tired of Counter-Strike. So that's maybe the what happened to them. But I don't know. I think they'll play great from now on.
Okay, thank you for your time.
No problem.